Who is ready for our first big launch? I'm glad to hear it.
Okay, let's get into it. Our first launch today solves a huge challenge that we all face. Before Canva, every time you wanted to design something new, you needed a completely new software. If you were designing a presentation, one piece of software, video editing, another piece of software, then something different again for brainstorming, building a website, or writing a doc.
That's why we've spent the last decade building Canva's visual suite. Now you have all the tools you need in the same familiar platform. Docs, whiteboards, presentations, social posts, videos, print items, and websites. You don't have to learn something new every time you want to design something new. Everyone can create, collaborate, and stay on brand no matter what you are designing.
But this doesn't solve everything. Think about your average workday. You sit down to get something done, and in 10 minutes, you're 10 tabs deep. You're constantly switching back and forth, file to file, tab to tab, final version to final version to final version. Keeping track of everything can get really complex.
At Canva, we love to make complex things simple. So this got us thinking, what if you could work on any design you like, all within the same file? It turns out many of you in our community have been wishing for the same thing.
Hi Canva!
Hi Canva!
At the top of my Canva wish list, I'd love
would allow me to
keep all my designs organized and together.
Have multiple sizes of canvas in a single file.
Within the same document, have different sizes.
Put two designs side by side in the same document.
If Canva allowed for multiple page sizes within one project, it would be incredibly beneficial for the community.
Streamline and create one document that would then filter in and create all the others.
I would just love a bird's eye view of everything
that had all of those sizes in it.
That would be awesome. Au revoir. Bye bye.
We hear you and we agree.
So today, we are extraordinarily excited to unveil the next evolution of Canva's visual suite. Can we get a drum roll, please, from everyone here in the room? It is my honor to introduce Visual Suite 2.0. We have taken the entire Visual Suite and brought it all together, all in one design.
So you're telling me each page of my design can be any format I choose?
Exactly. Let me show you how it works. Say we're starting a new project. We can kick things off with a presentation slide. Then on the next page, you can add a doc to write a brief so your team can have all of the deep context you need.
Next, we can add a whiteboard so we can brainstorm ideas together, all without leaving the one file.
And can we add more slides to present these ideas?
Sure. We can even create our own content on the very next page. Let's add some social posts, videos. We can even add print designs. And who doesn't love some swag, right?
And then when it's time to share it with the world, you can publish the whole thing as a website. And there you have it. An entire project from brief to brainstorm to launch, all in one design.
And this unlocks some pretty extraordinary opportunities for teams to literally get on the same page. A creative team can create an entire brand campaign. You have all your concepts in a whiteboard, your brand toolkit in a presentation, and roll it out all through social assets, all in one design.
An entire sales team can create their end-to-end strategy. Your quarterly budget, account list, even your ABM plan, all in one design.
And a teacher can plan and deliver their entire lesson, from an outline to an engaging class presentation and worksheets ready to print, you guessed it,
all in one design.
Visual Suite 2.0 will truly transform the way the world works, bring productivity and creativity together like never before.
But this is just the start of what the Visual Suite 2.0 can do. Our next 3 launches will expand the Visual Suite even further with entirely new ways to create.